Good evening. It is February 16th on a Monday, and I'm doing a spitballing video before I sit down and watch A Night of the Seven Kingdoms. Next episode's come up, and I'm really enjoying this series. It's incredibly well put together, really good writing. It's kind of like early Game of Thrones. Anyway, sidetrack. I was going to do a bit of spitballing session about the meteoric rise of Restore, and a lot of YouTubers, bless them, the right-wing YouTubers, who I tend to watch quite a lot of. I quite like the Lotus Eaters, and Dino Bane, and a lot of the smaller YouTubers, Richard the Fourth. I mean, many of them. But I think obviously the YouTube right is a lot more right than like the mainstream, and it's definitely more right than Reform, and it kind of mirrors Nigel Farage take that he's done more to hold back the far right in the UK than any other person in the world. What he has done is been the one responsible for holding back sensible right wing policies and played like the mainstream centrist ideal. And that game's ended now. We're too far gone for that sort of nonsense. And it's nice to see that Restore has hit 60,000 members now already, very quickly within a couple of days. I wholeheartedly support him, even though I'm currently in the SDP. Um, Wholeheartedly support Advance and Restore. I would just like to say that William Colston's policies are on the same track for most of the immigration, and I think all three parties echo a similar philosophy of red flag in certain nations, and justifiably so. Um, I'm kind of pleased with Rupert Lowe's rhetoric, and I don't regard it as rhetoric. I just regard it as a statement of policy now, coming from this is what he's going to do and how he's going to do it, which is kind of what my leader's been doing, William Colston. Um, but it needs to be said. I think the time for pussyfooting around now and pretending that it's going to be an easy fix, it's going to be a long, hard struggle. People like myself will end up having to work a lot longer than we should have had. And I think people are on the borderline of retirement, if they love the country and the people and the children, need to think about doing a bit more. We don't need the immigration we've got. And I think we need to basically not so much wise up, but just realise we're going to have to make sacrifices now.